Hi guys, today we are getting our adrenaline pumping as we head to one of the most dangerous walkways in the world, the Caminito del Rey. Also known as the King's Path, this is an experience you'll remember for the rest of your life.
The Caminito is a 100-year-old breathtaking walkway pinned to the steep walls of a narrow gorge through one of the most jaw-dropping sights in all of Spain. With drops of over 100 metres to the ravine below, this is not for the faint-hearted.
Right, let's not get ahead of ourselves, let's take you back to the start.
As some of you guys know, we're currently on a 2.5-week road trip around Andalusia. Last night we stayed in an epic safari tent only about a 30-minute drive from here, and not only was it an awesome place to stay for the night, it was also a great location if you're visiting the Caminito del Rey, so we would highly recommend it. If you want to check out that vlog, we'll leave a link in the description below.
This whole area of Malaga is stunning, and we even got out the car at one point to take it all in.
Oh, look! It's like the bloody Niagara Falls! It's amazing, let's go, we're already late, come on.
So if you're coming here and you want to know where to park, there is a car park here which charges €2 per day, and we were lucky enough to get a space there, but there's not many spaces. There's a lot of people actually park on the road as well, but again there's not many spaces as well. So if you are coming, try and get here a bit earlier and see if you can get a space.
Yeah, it's free to park on the road, but we just feel safer leaving it in there for €2 for the day, and we're so close to the entrance. You'll see a small tunnel and there's a big tunnel right behind me where you can enter the Caminito del Rey, but if you go through the smaller tunnel it's a lot quicker to get there that way. But yeah, there's a few restaurants here as well, so if you need the loo or anything before you go, or to buy a drink or anything, you can stop off at one of these restaurants.
But I would come a little bit earlier than whatever time you've got booked, because it is going to take a while for us to get inside, so bear that in mind.
To buy tickets for Caminito del Rey, you have to buy them on the official website. I'll leave the link down below. Tickets cost €10 per person, or more if you want a tour guide included, and you're best booking these as far in advance as possible as they sell out quickly. When you book, you get to choose what time slot you'd like, but you're going to need to get here around 30 minutes before the time on your ticket, as they're quite strict here, and if you turn up late, they won't let you in.
That was lucky. We were just walking down here, chatting away. We only realised then we only had 2 minutes to get...
Literally 1 minute we got in time.
We got in...
It's just changed. We literally got in exactly in time.
And I just want to say as well, where we parked, we were one of the last ones to get a space. As we were walking out, people were trying to go in and he was like, it's completely full now, the car park's full. So I think the earlier you book to come here, the better really, because you're more likely to get a parking space.
As you enter, they scan your ticket, give you a helmet which must be worn at all times, and a guide will tell you the rules and send you on your way.
This place, you can tell why it's one of the top 10 most dangerous sites in the world. Even though it feels pretty safe, the drop is massive. Like, I wouldn't want to fall down there. It's amazing though. You can see loads of vultures flying all over the mountains, and the whole walk is incredible. Every corner you turn, there's new views. I'm blown away. Are you enjoying it?
Loving it. It's amazing.
So they've got like this little shed for like emergencies and stuff, so like first aid. It's a shame they can't do that with portaloos though, because there are no toilets on this whole trail, unfortunately, which the thought of that makes me need the toilet, but I'll be fine. I just won't drink that much until we're finished. Oh, so we found a nice bench looking over some beautiful views. We feel like the only people here. I don't know if we're ahead of the group or behind the group, but there's no one else here really. We're gonna sit there, have some lunch, rest my ankle, because before I actually came out here, I sprained my ankle like 2 weeks ago. I thought it'd be fine by now, but not yet. It's still hurting as I'm walking around. But I didn't think that I'd be able to do this. I thought it would stop me from coming here, and I'm so happy that we're here. So we're gonna enjoy some lunch, chill out for a little bit. It's also important to know that there are no rubbish bins around the area, so if you do bring a packed lunch or anything like that, make sure to carry your rubbish with you and dump it in the bins as you leave. So I'd say for the last half an hour, 40 minutes, it's felt like we're the only ones here. No one's really passed us or anything. I was just saying how good it is that, you know, they only sell a certain amount of tickets per day. I think they let a group in every 15 minutes, so there's a gap between each group. And it's really good because, you know, we feel like we're doing this on our own, and it's fully booked today. So, you know, you can imagine some places would just try and sell as many tickets as possible, let everyone in, and it would be busy, but not here. It's really good. You can see a bridge there where there's a tram that must pass through. The road leads all the way up there, but imagine that, being on a tram, looking at all this, it looks amazing.
Up until 2009, it was considered one of the most dangerous hikes in the world as a result of several fatal accidents, and also because sections of the walkway had collapsed and many other sections were in need of severe repair. But in 2015, it reopened after a major restoration program that transformed the entire walkway into a much safer route, opening up the path to more people and regular tourism.
It's pretty cool here. You can actually see where the original walk was, and you can see how unsafe it really is. There's not even any railings or anything. Obviously the new one isn't too bad. There's railings like this all the way around.
They've built this path on top of the old one, so even if this one collapses, you've still got a little one underneath. So it does feel pretty safe now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't like to walk it though.
Without the railings.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I'm literally just standing on the glass floor. No, look.
No.
This was our favourite part of the whole trail. Just look at these views. Walking across this bridge was a thrilling experience, and if you've got a fear of heights, this might be stomach churning for you, but it was so worth it.
What did you think of the bridge?
Oh, I can't believe it started bouncing up and down. It's like massive.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a stable bridge, and then as soon as you start walking on it, it starts bouncing. I'm not really scared of heights, but that did scare me a little bit.
It's mad how calm it is here. It's literally around the corner from where the bridge was. Really windy.
I think this big cliff is blocking a lot of the wind. So I think we're getting towards the end section of the hike, and I've heard that this is the bit where there's lots of stairs and this is the toughest part. There hasn't been any stairs for the walk so far. It's been pretty easy so far. We're getting to the bit now where it's getting steep steps. Hopefully my ankle keeps up with me.
We found this to be a relatively easy hike. We took our time and it took us around 2.5 hours to complete, which makes this a great half-day activity.
We timed this so well.
Yeah, we were supposed to have thunderstorms at like 1 o'clock, which would have meant like halfway through this walk we would have been covered in rain. We've just got to the end and it's starting to rain. I think it's only spitting lightly though, isn't it? I don't think it's going to pour down.
Well, no, it's going to pour.
Yeah, that is a big black rain cloud. But we're heading to Seville this afternoon, so hopefully the rain passes us just as we're driving, and then as soon as we get to Seville, hopefully no more rain. Woo! Oh my gosh! No, we've just got to find somewhere to get the bus back, because this route is actually linear, it's not circular. So you end up at a completely different place where you park your car. But there are buses that drop you off at the start. Every half an hour they run, I think.
So as soon as you're finished the hike, there is toilets available, and there's also someone selling drinks, which is pretty handy if you're thirsty.
Well, that was perfect. We found it really easy to get hold of the bus. As soon as you come out, I think it's about 400 metres past the exit. And you can buy the tickets on the bus. I've heard that you can buy them online in advance, but you don't need to. As soon as you get to the bus, you go in. It's €1.55 per person, so it's brilliant. It was about, what would you say, 10-15 minute trip there? 10-minute trip? And it's dropped us off at the car park where we left the car, so it was perfect. We've had a really good time. Definitely recommend coming up here if you're ever in the Malaga area, and if you're not in Malaga, it's worth the trip to come here just for the Caminito del Rey.
And as we were coming back on the bus, we could actually see a lot of the walks and the bridges and stuff we went over, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it looked like there wasn't many people there, so we don't know if they shut it down because the weather is supposed to be bad with thunderstorms, so we got really lucky.
So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Caminito del Rey before, or if it's on your bucket list. Let me know, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.